Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Any and There's Always a Disney God. But before we get into today's episode, make sure you guys check out DisneyGod.com and yeah, let's get into today's episode. Today we're going to be discussing uh we're going to be talking about, so you guys remember when we were talking about how I thought the Celestials how I thought that they were I thought um that they were, what's the word I would use? I guess I thought that they were I thought the Celestials created the universe. You guys remember when I said that? And when I did research and found out that they didn't create the universe, I was like, what? I mean, because you would think low key. I mean, they're the Celestials. Like they're probably one of the highest. Well, besides Cain, but you would think. But guess what, you guys had to go all the way back, and who knew that the answer was literally right in front? The thing that created the Marvel Universe were the Infinity Stones. And let me explain how. So the Infinity Stones create the universe. Oh my god. Create the universe. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Before the universe began, six singularities existed. The Big Bang then formed and consecrated crystals out of them and sent these six stones hurtling throughout the universe. Each stone represented a different aspect of the universe: space, mind, reality, power, and time, and soul. Now, let me explain how these things created the world. Obviously, space is what obviously space is what holds our planets, which is what we live in, Earth, and whoever, if there's any other life on any other planets, that's how we live. We exist because of space and through space, and because our planet is in space and we're inside that planet. Mind is more so of the human aspect, our mind, which is a part of our bodies, which is what really essentially creates who we are. Reality, the physical aspects that we live in and things that we see, and the way things look. Power, obviously there are a lot of powerful beings in the Marvel universe. Thor, to who else? Um, who got powerful abilities? Hulk. You guys know people like Green Lantern, even though he's not in the Marvel universe, but you get what I'm saying. Time, obviously, time is how we, the events, future, past, and present, and soul. Our souls is what give us the lives, or is what gives us the ability to, um, the soul is probably the more complicated part, so I'm not gonna really get into that. I talked about that in one of my other episodes, so you guys know what the soul does. So I had no idea, you guys, that the Infinity Stones, and it's crazy because if you remember in Doctor Strange, they literally said that at the dawn of the universe and all that crap, and I had no idea that it's I had no idea that it was what's the word I'm looking for? Uh I had no idea that um the Infinity Stones created the universe. I was so thrown off until I went back and I saw that clip of when I forgot his name, Wong, I think is his name, explained how the universe created. And he also talked about it in Avengers Infinity War when Thanos got his hands on 2 of those Infinity Stones. So I was pretty shocked because you would think that the Celestials, even one of the Celestials wielded the Power Stone. So you would think that they're the ones who created the universe, but I was definitely wrong about that. I remember when I first said, I was like, the Celestials created the universe, and then I read it to you guys off of the web. I was completely wrong. That was like really, really embarrassing. So I was honestly like really embarrassed saying that. But obviously each Infinity Stone plays a huge, huge role in what do I want to say? It obviously plays a huge role in the entire in the entire franchise, really. I'll never forget when I saw in I don't know if you guys remember in Loki when Loki saw the Infinity Stones, and the man said we use those as paperweights, I think. And he was so clueless. Like, that was so hilarious. I mean, that was probably like that was just that was so funny. But yeah, it definitely reminded me of a lot. Um but yeah, I want to thank you guys for listening in for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just still kind of shocked that the Infinity Stones, and I'm really more shocked at the fact that I didn't know it, because I mean, I would have thought I knew it. I'm just still kind of shocked on that. I don't know. But thank you guys for listening in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, bye-bye guys.